school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. It's Senior Day, a time to celebrate these graduating athletes and their remarkable baseball journey. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm thrilled to be bringing you this milestone matchup. Stay with us for what promises to be an exciting game and an emotional day as we bid farewell to these upperclassmen playing in their final regular season game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dante Diaz, charged with hanging on to this lead. So digging in, Donnie Barty. He's already gone yard in this game.
Be patient. Get him out of there.
No one down here.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Castilla on the move. Pulls it down in foul territory. 1 out.
Now batting third base.
Here's the third baseman, Roberto Rosas. 1 for 3.
Patient.
That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Foul ball there. And takes low for ball 1.
Throw him the dark one.
Swings through it. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop
batting.
third strike.
Shortstop, Vernon Ramirez.
So down to their final out of this one.
Plays at 1 now. Be patient.
And that's a base hit. Next to hit, Oswaldo Mendoza. Step-off throw to first.
No, he's
Ramirez dives back in safely. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 out. That one fouled off. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Now here's the 0-2. And that one is inside. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2.
Now.
And that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Diaz with a good job in relief to help them get the W. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and helped them get the win. Nice job. Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs live from Rush Peak Field. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. First pitch coming up next. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Dante Diaz. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. So digging in, Dave McGinnis.
Left fielder, Dave McGinnis.
No outs here.
Hey! 0-1.
Strike two.
0-2.
And he delivers. Ball one there.
Ball.
One.
Hard hit left side. On to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. So up next, Geronimo Rtts. 1 for 2.
Hey!
One out and the base is empty.
Got one.
Chases a high fastball there. That high fastball is a
balls, 2
pitch that
strikes.
young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity. Set down on strikes. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
One here.
And a base hit. Tommy Nunn digs in now.
Who's it first
1
here?
for 3. It just
Ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's a ball.
Armstrong
2-0.
leads off of first with 2 out. Fouled off down the right side. Late swing fouled it off. The 2-2 keeps the AB going with the foul ball. The Bulldogs down to their last strike. And
That's
it's
a
all
ball.
filled up now. The runner will be going here on
Count's
3 and
full.
2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Liner caught at second. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever.
I'm about to say so listen. I'm about to flip up the script, yeah. Things will never be the same. Normal is boring, I'm done with tradition. No, you can't do it like me. Make it look good like me. Putting in work like me. No, you can't do it like me. No, you can't do it like me. Make it look good like me. Putting in work like me.
Welcome to the High School State Championship. Live from the Stellar Sports Complex, I'm Ben Gelman. The road to the title game has been paved with unforgettable moments. From walk-off victories to game-saving catches, these teams have provided their fans with a season of thrilling baseball. Today, they get one more chance on the biggest stage to finish as champions. We're just about ready to get started.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here
Dante
comes the closer,
Diaz.
Dante Diaz, charged with hanging on to this lead. We head back to the top of the order. Alberto Gutierrez getting ready to hit. He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here.
And no outs now.
Pitch misses
Oh,
there.
that pitch is
Ball
out.
one. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, here we go.
Late on that fastball. Power approach
ball,
on the mound here.
2 strikes.
Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Backed off
2
the plate
balls,
that
2
time.
strikes.
Yeah, let's go right here.
This one to right. It's
I go.
carrying. Puts it away for the out. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence.
Ball one.
Merced, the next to hit, takes high for ball
Come on,
one.
down.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Hey.
That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He
2
knows
balls,
he
1
shouldn't have
strike.
been late swinging on that 2-0
That's a
fastball.
ball.
Close, but ruled a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call,
That's
though.
ball
And
4.
the tying run is aboard. Welcome back to the state championship at Stellar Sports Complex. And now the DH, Bernardo Casillas.
Hey, we got one here.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Fly ball to right. That's pretty deep.
I got it.
Makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Jefferson, 1 for 2.
Who's at first now?
Ball 1.
Be patient.
Dodges
2-0.
that fastball. Big spot now. He's fallen behind 2-0 and really needs to show better command on this pitch. Diaz throws to first.
He's safe.
Merced back in on a dive. The Bobcats with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Hey.
They're attacking him with good velocity
2 balls,
inside,
1 strike.
and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate.
Runner.
There goes the runner. That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a runner in scoring position. Here it comes. Ground ball to short. This should do it. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Diaz delivered some solid relief en route to the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever.
If you feel me, turn me up and let the beat ride. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the
ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't kidding around, I get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud. A lioness on the prowl, my pain, I'm hiding it in my smile. And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the clouds. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm living it now.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, just wrapped up his season. Now he's got a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets the opportunity to perform on this stage at a major league park? And there's a lot of pitchers here. So really making sure that he stays within himself and shows that he deserves a shot at the pro level.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a different kind of pressure than game pressure. How does he block it out and perform?
You know, being able to embrace it. You know, there's a reason why he's here. There's a reason why he gets a chance to showcase his skills. So being able to stay within what he can do and not trying to be like everyone else around him.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it? Where the catcher is set up.
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far?
This guy's impressive. He's got that real ability to check all the boxes. He's poised out there in this high-stakes situation, and that's a great sign. Seems to have good command and excellent velocity on his pitches. He's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. Day one is in the books for this young prospect. We saw him on the mound. What did you think?
You know, him getting his bullpen work in and getting those nerves out. I mean, that is a big, huge step, and knowing that his work isn't done yet.
That's right. Day two will feature games as the prospects will go head to head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thank you very much for watching the MLB Draft Combine live from Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dante Diaz. We'll get to work on holding this lead. And now at the plate, Joseph Altman, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
And that's
Inside
off the
ball.
inside edge. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a K. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Chris Flores.
Ball 1.
Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Now at the dish, Josh Waite, 1 for 3.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Next one's fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And that's a strikeout looking. Only 1 out remaining. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. So down to their final out of this one.
Hey!
Just off the outside edge. Sky to left, and this should do it.
I got it.
This one is over. Diaz with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Not too much to say, he came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dante Diaz, charged with hanging on to this lead. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Heim digs in now. Off the mark there, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Ball, that's outside.
This one to right. And that is a foul ball. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Got the swinging strikeout, and there's one away. And now at the plate, Sean Smalls, 1 for 2. That one misses. Ball 1. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. That one pushed foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Nice eye right there. That backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss for the K. Only 1 out remaining. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Kidd. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
On the inside corner for a strike. And the strike zone swells in size. Next one's fouled back. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. In the air to right, and that should do it.
I go. You.
Ball game. Diaz delivered some solid relief en route to the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Not too much to say, he came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dante Diaz. We'll get to work on holding this lead. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Rafael Feliz, 1 for 3.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Pops it up to the right side of the infield. Luna.
Take me.
And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Rondell Savage. He's already homered in this ball game. And fires in a heater at 95. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Next offering is upstairs. This to third. To first. Only one out remaining. And now the DH, Carlos Alvarez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Hey!
Fly to center, and that ought to do it.
I got it.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
With the sixth pick in the fifth round, the Texas Rangers select Dante Diaz, a closing pitcher
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I can see it going either way. Signing in pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party celebrating getting drafted. Congrats.
live from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the LSU Tigers and the Tennessee Volunteers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming your way next. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dante Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Addy Kopatic.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Del Baco. First offering and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Branch on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, Anderson Schultz. That clips the corner. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Hannon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Tigers down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Cal State Fullerton Titans going up against the Tennessee Volunteers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dante Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Kyle Vernon. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
It's getting late, Boog, and he's starting to sense that victory out there on the mound.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Quezada now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball is outside.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, base hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vincent Dudley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Get ahead, stay ahead. Come on, we got you.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Jarrett Urban. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs and the Tennessee Volunteers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading his team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for him and his teammates.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dante Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the first baseman, Fletcher Henley.
Pitching with the late lead out there, Boog. He can sense a national championship game is within reach.
Come on, mow him down.
And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a foul ball. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside, almost got him.
There we go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens.
So digging in, Noah Chavis just missed.
That's the ball.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
That one the other way. He takes it on his own, and they're down to their last out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, and this should do it. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the college championship game. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dante Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And here is Jamel Cloud.
He's starting to feel it out there on the mound. That national championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes and keep attacking hitters right here, Boog. Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Swing, and he popped it up. Marte makes the grab, one away. He's 2 outs away. Middleton, the next to hit. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's in.
Out to short, Escobar. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So they're down to their final out. Hideo Drummond digs in now. Tennessee just 1 out away from winning the national championship. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So the tying run at second. Outside low. And a count even 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot.
That one out to right, and that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The Gamecocks down to their final strike. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. Tie ball game, 4-4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. And that's the 3rd out. So a 9th inning comeback here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Heather Dunham. Diaz back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Branch has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Cleo McCormick. A switch hitter batting right. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0. Let's go. Pitch to him.
And that drops in for a strike. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now, Denny Resch. Hit in the air, left field. Marsh makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And we're back. Now at the plate, Daffy Stubbs. And that one fouled off. Headed down the line. Into the corner, but foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the third baseman, Jamel Cloud. First offering, and it just misses. And that one a little bit high. That's in there. And it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's inside. Now 3-1.
3-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Count is full.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Exactly what they needed him